Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Drug Addiction and Beyond, and all the people who are finding the page. Welcome. I'm glad that you're here, right? And I'm glad that you've decided to try recovery. Every day, would it be beautiful? No. But I'd rather be on this side with my problems than be in active addiction and have problems and just creating more problems on top of more problems on top of more problems. So, if you decided to make a change, I think that's awesome, right? And welcome, like I said. But I wanted to talk to parents because I know when I was using, I would do this a lot. I would feel so guilty about my drug use that I would overcompensate my kids. Right? Instead of buying them my one son, he probably would have preferred a 5-speed bike. I go buy him a 10-speed bike, an expensive bike. Or they had a game system. I buy them games. Or I go buy things that, to make me feel better about my using. And a lot of parents do that because of the shame and the guilt that we feel. So, we don't understand that our addiction is a problem, right? And maybe we do understand that. And we don't understand how it's impacting our children. And we think about overcompensating them, telling them yes when we should tell them no. Doing things for them that we ain't got no business doing. Allowing them to run the show because they have been running the show, right? We do not take our power back as parents. We want to be their friend now. Right? They come to us with some stuff and we know we shouldn't support that. We know that may go wrong for them. We know we're doing too much. We're allowing them to do too much. And then when they get out in society and somebody knock them in their head or something else happens to them, or they realize that the world just don't give. Right? Anything you get, you're going to pay a price for that. We don't tell them that instant gratification is no good. If you don't work for nothing, you really don't appreciate it, right? We teach them all the wrong things because we don't understand that we're giving, what we giving it to them for. It's their birthday, they 5 years old. They don't need a $5,000 party, right? It's their birthday, they 13 years old. They don't need the latest iPhone, the latest pair of sneakers, whatever. They don't need all that. And what they really want is you. That's it. They don't care if y'all are in a cardboard box together. They don't care. They just want you. So all the gifts and all the things that we give, trying to relieve our own shame and our own guilt, it kind of destroy our children. They grow up to be entitled. They grow up to think that the world owes them something. Because all they got to do is ask us, hit us where it hurts. Remind us of our using. Remind us of the days we weren't there. Remind us of the things that we did. We feel guilt. And then we want to give. Because we want to say, I apologize for that. So just say, I apologize for that. And how do we make amends? We do something different. And after a while, you're not going to have to say anything. People are going to be able to look at you and tell. There is something different. Something done changed, right? So I know that there's a lot of shame and guilt that goes along when you are on the drugs and you have children. I would say, stop using and start being the example, right? That you want them to see, right? Be the example. Because giving, it ain't going to work out. And if y'all don't have a conversation about your using and things like that, they will hold that shit over your head. And since they know that you feel shame and guilt about it, they'll manipulate that, right? When you are on drugs and you clean your life up, take your power back. And that is, I am your parent. I'm here to guide you, direct you. Everything is not yes for you, right? I need to show you that there is structure in life. and I haven't been that example. And if you haven't earned anything, you don't get it. If you need help with your addiction, Brown Building LLC at gmail.com. If I cannot help you, I know a lot of people. And I mean a lot of people. Yeah, I know a lot of people. Right? Some people don't like my style. They like an easier style, or more, coddling style, or more whatever style. Right? I know somebody. Right? You all make it a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. And y'all already know I will be back with the next video. And again, I'm so glad that you're here.